Hello, everyone, and welcome back to JS English Zone, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Julie, and I'm absolutely thrilled about today's topic.
Hey everyone, I'm Jack, and I almost didn't come today because I told myself I wasn't good enough. More on that later.
Oh, Jack, that's actually perfect for today's topic. But first, how are you this morning?
Honestly, a little tired. I stayed up late watching videos and then felt bad about wasting time. Classic Jack moment.
I woke up at 5 a.m., did my morning yoga, wrote in my journal, and had my green smoothie. Very peaceful start.
Wait, you journal every morning? Like actual writing?
Every single morning, I write 3 things I'm grateful for and 1 goal for the day. It really sets a positive tone.
I wrote something this morning too. A reminder on my hand that said, "Don't be late." It didn't work.
Oh, Jack, you are something else. Did you at least eat breakfast?
I had leftover pizza, cold, from 2 days ago.
Jack. Okay, that is very you. I had oatmeal with banana and honey, brain food.
Yeah, yours sounds healthier. Mine sounds more realistic.
Ha, well, both got us here. Okay, I think our lovely listeners are waiting.
Right. Yes. Sorry, everyone.
But before we start, we have a small favor to ask our lovely listeners.
Oh, right. Everyone, if you like our podcast, please click the like button.
Yes, and please subscribe to JS English Zone. When you subscribe, you can see all our new episodes.
And don't forget to share this with your friends learning English.
Sharing is caring, and it helps us so much.
Yeah, we want to help everyone speak English with confidence.
Perfect. Now, Jack, are you ready for today's topic?
I think so. I'm trying not to tell myself I'm not ready.
Oh, that is such a perfect introduction, because today we are talking about something really close to my heart. We are talking about replacing your inner critic with English.
Inner critic. Like the little voice in your head that says mean things?
Exactly. You know that voice, the one that says, "My English is terrible," or "Everyone will laugh at me," or "I can never speak fluently." That voice.
Oh, yeah, I know that voice very well. We talk a lot, me and that voice.
Right. And most English learners have this problem. They are not just learning a language, they're fighting their own negative thoughts at the same time.
That's actually really true. It's like trying to run a race while someone is pulling your leg.
Oh, that is such a good way to describe it, Jack. Exactly. So today, we're going to teach you how to catch those negative thoughts and rephrase them in English. Turn your self-doubt into a fluency practice tool.
Wait, so instead of feeling bad about my mistakes, I use them to practice English?
Exactly. Every negative thought becomes a learning opportunity. Every moment of self-doubt becomes an English exercise.
That's kind of genius, actually.
I think so too. Okay, so let's start with our first vocabulary words. These are words and phrases connected to our inner voice, our thoughts, and our emotions.
Oh, I like this already. These feel very personal.
They are. Okay, our very first word. The word is self-talk.
Self-talk, like talking to yourself?
Self-talk means the conversation you have inside your own mind, the thoughts and words you say to yourself silently, constantly, all day long.
Oh, so like when I wake up and think, ugh, another Monday, that's self-talk.
Exactly. Perfect example. Self-talk can be positive or negative, and research shows positive self-talk actually improves your performance in English and in life.
My self-talk is about 60% negative, maybe 70.
Oh, Jack. Well, that's exactly why today's episode is so important. Everyone, self-talk is our first word. Notice your self-talk today. What are you saying to yourself?
Yeah, and maybe write it down on something bigger than your hand.
Good advice. Now, our second word. The word is self-doubt.
Self-doubt. That means not believing in yourself?
Self-doubt means a feeling of uncertainty about your own abilities. You question whether you are good enough, smart enough, capable enough.
Yeah, I feel this a lot before speaking English with new people. Like, what if I say something wrong? What if they don't understand me?
Yes, and that feeling is incredibly common among language learners. Self-doubt is normal, but we cannot let it stop us.
Easier said than done.
True, but that's what today is for. Everyone, self-doubt is something every learner experiences. You are not alone. The goal is not to eliminate it completely, but to work with it.
Work with it. I like that idea.
Now, our third word. The word is rephrase.
Oh, rephrase. Like, say something again but differently?
Rephrase means to say or write something again using different words, usually to make it clearer or more positive.
Oh, like instead of saying, I can't speak English, I rephrase it to, I am still learning English.
Oh, Jack, that is absolutely perfect. Exactly right. Same situation, completely different feeling.
Wow. That small change actually feels really different.
It does. Words have incredible power, especially the words we say to ourselves. And our fourth word, the word is inner critic.
Inner critic. That's the mean voice, right? The one I mentioned earlier?
Inner critic means the part of your mind that judges you negatively. It criticizes your mistakes, compares you to others, and tells you that you are not good enough.
My inner critic is very loud and very creative with insults.
Well, today we are going to teach that inner critic to speak English. And in doing so, we turn a negative habit into a positive practice.
Making my inner critic useful. Never thought that was possible.
Everything is possible, Jack. And speaking of possibilities, I want to start telling you about something that happened to me about 2 years ago. It was during a very difficult period when my own inner critic was extremely loud and
Oh, wait, what happened? Tell us.
Patience, Jack. We'll get to the full story very soon.
You always do this.
Just a little suspense. Stay with us, everyone. It gets very interesting. So, Jack, let's continue our conversation about replacing your inner critic with English.
Oh, yes, and I want to hear the rest of that story, too. Something happened 2 years ago. Your inner critic was very loud?
Ah, yes. So let me explain. About 2 years ago, I was preparing for a very big teaching competition. 20 teachers from across the country, all competing to give the best English lesson. I had prepared for weeks, lesson plans, materials, everything perfectly organized.
Of course you had. That's so Julie.
Right, but the night before the competition, my inner critic started working overtime. I lay in bed thinking, your lesson isn't good enough. The other teachers are better. You will embarrass yourself tomorrow.
Oh, no. That sounds awful.
It was, and the more I listened to that voice, the worse I felt. I couldn't sleep. I kept rewriting my lesson plan at midnight.
Midnight rewrites, that never ends well.
Never. So finally, around 1 a.m., I did something different. I took my notebook and I wrote down every single negative thought, word by word.
Why? Didn't that make it worse?
That's what I expected, but then I rephrased each one in English. My lesson isn't good enough became my lesson is creative and well prepared. Other teachers are better became every teacher has unique strengths, including me.
Oh, wow. So you argued back against your inner critic in English?
Exactly. And something amazing happened. Writing those rephrased thoughts in English made my brain focus on the language, not the fear. By 2 a.m., I felt completely calm.
And the competition?
I won second place.
Wait, second? That's amazing.
It really was, but honestly, winning wasn't the best part. The best part was discovering that English could silence my inner critic. That was the real prize.
That's actually beautiful and really practical.
Right, and the lesson, when your inner critic speaks, don't ignore it. Write it down, then rephrase it in English. Turn the negative into positive practice.
I see. Okay, I need to try this. Tonight, probably.
You should. Okay, let's keep learning. More wonderful vocabulary coming.
Oh yes, I'm ready. Genuinely ready this time.
Okay, our fifth word. The word is affirmation.
Affirmation. That sounds very powerful.
Affirmation means a positive statement that you say or write to yourself to build confidence and change your mindset. It's like giving yourself an encouraging message.
Oh, like, I am capable. I am improving every day. I can speak English confidently.
Exactly, perfect examples. Affirmations work because your brain actually responds to the words you repeat consistently.
So if I keep telling myself I am great at English, eventually my brain believes it?
Research supports exactly that. It takes time and consistency, but yes, your self-talk shapes your reality.
I've been telling myself I'm terrible at mornings for 26 years.
Oh, Jack, that is actually a perfect example of how negative affirmations work against us.
So I should say I am a morning person, even when I'm clearly not?
Start small. Maybe I am getting better at mornings. Everyone, try writing 3 affirmations in English tonight about your English learning specifically.
Yeah, something like, I am improving every day, or my English is getting stronger, right?
Oh, perfect. Exactly right. Simple, present tense, positive. That's the formula.
I can do that. I look forward to trying it, actually.
Wonderful. Now, our 6th word. The word is mindset.
Mindset. Like the way you think about things.
Mindset means your established set of attitudes and beliefs about yourself and the world. Your mindset shapes how you approach challenges, mistakes, and learning.
Oh, so a positive mindset means you see mistakes as learning opportunities.
Exactly. And a negative mindset means you see mistakes as proof that you are failing. Same mistake, completely different interpretation.
Definitely have a negative mindset about my English sometimes. Like, I make one grammar mistake and I think, see, I'm hopeless.
Right, and that's so common. But here's the thing, making mistakes means you're trying, and trying means you're learning.
Okay, that actually helps.
Good. Everyone, work on your mindset first. Language skills follow. Okay, our 7th word. The word is overcome.
Oh, overcome, like defeat something difficult?
Overcome means to successfully deal with a problem, challenge, or negative feeling, to rise above something that was holding you back.
For example, she worked hard to overcome her fear of speaking English in public.
Oh, that is a wonderful example. Exactly right. A personal experience. I'm trying to overcome my fear of sounding stupid.
And you are doing it right here, right now, on this podcast. That is overcoming fear in action.
Yeah, I guess it is. Wow, really? And our 8th word, the word is growth mindset.
Growth mindset. Is that different from just mindset?
Growth mindset is a specific type of mindset, the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. The opposite is a fixed mindset, believing your abilities are permanent and cannot change.
Oh, so growth mindset says, I can't do this yet. Fixed mindset says, I can't do this. Full stop.
Oh, Jack, that is absolutely brilliant. That one word, yet, completely changes everything.
I heard that somewhere once. Glad it stuck.
Everyone, add the word yet to your negative self-talk. I can't speak fluently yet. I don't understand fast speakers yet. Powerful little word.
Yeah, 3 letters, huge difference.
Now, speaking of personal stories, I want to share another experience. This one happened during my first year of teaching when a student said something that completely changed how I thought about self-doubt. I was standing at the front of the class when,
Oh, wait, what did the student say?
just a little patience, Jack. We'll get there very soon.
All right, now let me finish that story I was telling you.
Yes, I've been waiting. You were standing at the front of the class. What did the student say?
Right, so this was my first year teaching. I had a student named Rafi. Very quiet boy, always sat in the back, never raised his hand. And one day I asked the class a question. Can anyone give me an example sentence? Total silence, as usual.
I was definitely that student.
So I waited and waited, and then Rafi slowly raised his hand. Everyone turned to look at him, and he said, very quietly, I am not good at English yet.
Oh, he used yet.
He did, and the whole class went silent in a different way. Even I felt something shift. This quiet boy who never spoke had just used one word to completely reframe his self-doubt.
That's actually really moving. Wow.
It was. After class, I asked him where he learned that. He said his older sister told him, never say you can't do something without adding yet. And I thought, this 12-year-old boy just taught me something.
Kids are surprisingly wise sometimes.
They really are. And the lesson, one small word can completely change your relationship with self-doubt. I can't speak English is a wall. I can't speak English yet is a door.
A wall versus a door. I love that image.
Right, and that's exactly what we're doing today, turning walls into doors. Now, let's learn some more wonderful words.
Oh, yes, I'm genuinely enjoying this. And that surprises me.
Okay, our 9th word. The word is resilience.
Resilience. That sounds strong.
Resilience means the ability to recover quickly from difficulties, to bounce back after something hard, to keep going even when things feel tough.
Oh, like a rubber band. You stretch it, but it comes back to its original shape?
Oh, that is a perfect image, exactly like a rubber band. Resilience means you bend, but you don't break.
I like to think I'm resilient. I mean, I've been late to work 40 times and I still have my job.
Ha! That is one form of resilience, Jack. Everyone, resilience is absolutely essential for language learning. You will make mistakes. You will feel embarrassed. But resilient learners keep going anyway.
Yeah, every embarrassing English moment I've had, and there are many, I survived them all.
Exactly. And you're still here, still learning. That is resilience in action.
Aha. Never thought of it that way.
Good. Now, our 10th word. The word is acknowledge.
Acknowledge. Like admitting something?
Acknowledge means to accept or recognize that something is true or real, to face it honestly instead of ignoring it or pretending it doesn't exist.
Oh, like I acknowledge that my grammar needs work instead of pretending everything is perfect.
Exactly. And this is very important. Acknowledging a problem is the first step to fixing it. You cannot improve what you refuse to see.
Okay. I acknowledge that I hit snooze too many times. I acknowledge that I eat too much junk food. I acknowledge that I forget things constantly.
Jack, that is beautiful self-awareness.
Is acknowledging problems the same as fixing them? Because I've acknowledged these for years.
Acknowledging is step 1. Action is step 2. We'll get there. Everyone, practice acknowledging your English challenges honestly. I acknowledge that speaking fast is difficult for me. Then work on it.
Yeah, honest but not harsh. I like that balance.
Perfect way to put it. Now, our 11th word. The word is reframe.
Reframe. Like a picture frame, putting something in a new frame.
Oh, exactly. Reframe means to look at a situation from a completely different perspective, to change the mental frame around it. Same picture, new frame, completely different feeling.
Oh, like instead of I made a grammar mistake in front of everyone, I reframe it as I was brave enough to speak and now I know what to improve.
Oh, Jack, that is absolutely perfect. Exactly right. Same event, completely different meaning.
Uh, wow, that actually feels better immediately, just saying it that way.
That's the power of reframing. Your brain responds to the story you tell about events, not just the events themselves.
So I've been telling myself bad stories about my mistakes.
Most of us have, but now we know how to tell better ones. Everyone, practice reframing one negative thought today. Just one. See how it feels.
Yeah, small steps.
And our 12th word, the word is compassion.
Oh, compassion, like kindness, feeling for others?
Compassion means deep kindness and understanding towards someone who is struggling. And today, we are specifically talking about self-compassion, being kind to yourself.
Self-compassion. That's harder than it sounds.
Much harder. Most people are far kinder to their friends than to themselves. If your friend made a grammar mistake, would you say, "Wow, you're so stupid"?
Of course not. I'd say, no worries, everyone makes mistakes.
Exactly. So why do we say horrible things to ourselves that we would never say to a friend?
Wow, that's really good question, actually.
Right? Self-compassion means treating yourself with the same kindness you give others, especially when you make mistakes.
I need a lot more self-compassion, starting today.
We all do. Everyone, when your inner critic attacks, ask yourself, would I say this to a friend? If no, rephrase it with compassion.
Yeah, that's such practical advice. I love it.
Good. Now, Jack, I believe you have a story for us.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this reminds me of something that happened last year at an English conversation club I joined.
Oh, you joined a conversation club?
Yes, I was very proud of myself for about 5 minutes. So, the club met every Tuesday evening, 10 people all sitting in a circle taking turns sharing stories in English.
That sounds wonderful, actually.
Yeah, in theory. So, first session, my turn comes. Everyone looks at me, and my inner critic just absolutely exploded. Like, you're going to sound ridiculous. Your English is embarrassing. Everyone here is better than you.
Oh no, what happened?
So I opened my mouth and nothing. Complete silence for like 6 seconds. And then I said, I acknowledge that I am nervous.
Wait, you used acknowledge in that moment?
Completely by accident. I didn't even know I knew that word.
Everyone laughed kindly, and the group leader said, "That's perfect. Honesty is the best English practice." Oh, Jack, that's actually beautiful.
Yeah, and then something clicked. I thought, okay, my inner critic just made me freeze, but acknowledging the fear out loud in English actually broke the ice. The fear lost its power.
So speaking the fear in English reduced the fear itself.
Exactly. And I ended up talking for 3 whole minutes about being nervous in English without stopping.
Oh, that is wonderful. So your self-doubt literally became your English practice.
Yeah, my inner critic accidentally helped me speak English. I don't think it meant to.
Ha! That is the most perfect story for today's topic.
Sometimes things work out.
Well, now for the most interesting part of our conversation today.
Oh, more vocabulary? I'm actually looking forward to this.
Yes, our final vocabulary set, and these are some of my absolute favorites. Very powerful words for changing how you think and speak.
Okay. I'm ready. Genuinely.
Okay, our 13th word. The word is perseverance.
Perseverance. That's a long word.
Perseverance means continuing to do something difficult despite problems, obstacles, or discouragement, keeping going even when it's hard, even when your inner critic says stop.
Oh, like studying English every day even when you feel like you're not improving?
Exactly. Perfect example. Perseverance is what separates people who eventually succeed from people who give up too early.
Uh, I persevere with my snooze button every morning. Does that count?
That is persistence of a very specific kind. Everyone, perseverance is absolutely essential for language learning. Progress is not always visible day to day, but it is happening.
Yeah, like you don't see a plant growing every minute, but it's growing.
Oh, that is a beautiful image, Jack. Really lovely.
Uh, Thank you. I have my moments.
You really do. Now, our 14th word. The word is embrace.
Embrace. Like a hug?
Embrace means to accept something willingly and enthusiastically, to welcome it instead of resisting it. You can embrace a challenge, embrace a change, embrace your mistakes.
Oh, so instead of being ashamed of my English mistakes, I embrace them.
Exactly. Embrace them as proof that you are trying, learning, growing.
Embrace my mistakes. That feels uncomfortable, but good uncomfortable?
That's exactly the right feeling. Growth always feels a little uncomfortable at first.
Okay. I embrace the discomfort. Did I use it right?
Oh, perfectly. Everyone, practice embracing your imperfect English. Every mistake is a stepping stone, not a stumbling block.
Stepping stone versus stumbling block. I like that.
Good. Our 15th word. The word is validate.
Validate. Like approving something?
Validate means to recognize and accept that something, a feeling, an experience, an effort, is real and worthwhile. To confirm that it matters.
Oh. Like when someone says, I feel nervous about speaking English, and you say, that feeling is completely normal and valid.
Exactly. You are validating their experience. And self-validation means giving yourself that same recognition, saying, my efforts matter, my progress is real, my feelings are valid.
I never really validate my own progress. I just focus on how far I still have to go.
Oh, and that is so common. We forget to acknowledge how far we have already come.
I couldn't have a conversation in English 2 years ago. Now I have a podcast. Wow, that's actually significant.
It is incredibly significant, Jack. That right there, that is self-validation.
Okay. I might be getting emotional.
That is beautiful. Everyone, validate your progress today. Think about where you started. Look how far you've come.
Yeah, we forget to do that.
And our 16th word, the last one. The word is breakthrough.
Oh, breakthrough. Like suddenly understanding something you couldn't before?
Breakthrough means a sudden important development or achievement, a moment when something that was blocking you suddenly clears. In language learning, it's that moment when things suddenly click.
Oh, like when you suddenly understand a fast English movie without subtitles for the first time.
Exactly. Or when you speak in English without translating in your head first, that beautiful moment.
I had a small breakthrough last week, actually. I dreamed in English.
Oh, Jack, that is a huge breakthrough. That means English is becoming part of your natural thinking.
Yeah. I woke up very confused, but also kind of proud.
You should be so proud. Everyone, breakthroughs come when you keep going despite the inner critic. Perseverance leads to breakthrough every time.
That's really motivating.
Now, Jack, I think it's time for your most memorable story.
Oh no. Okay. I know exactly which one. The job interview story.
Tell us everything.
All right. So, about 18 months ago, I applied for a new job. The posting said English communication skills required, and immediately my inner critic went absolutely wild.
Oh, what was it saying?
Everything. Your English isn't professional enough. You'll freeze in the interview. They'll laugh at you. Don't even apply. On and on and on.
That sounds exhausting.
It was. But, and this is important, I remembered what what I had learned about reframing. So I wrote down every negative thought on actual paper, not my hand this time.
Progress.
Right. So, my English isn't professional enough became I am developing professional English skills every day. I will freeze in the interview became I will acknowledge my nervousness and keep going. I wrote like 10 reframings.
Oh, Jack, that is exactly the technique. I'm so proud.
Bear with me, it gets interesting. So, interview day. I walked in, sat down. 2 interviewers, very professional looking. And the first question, tell us about yourself.
Classic opening question.
Yes. And my mind went blank, completely, zero, empty.
Oh no, not the 5 seconds again.
Yeah, but this time I didn't panic. I took a breath and said, to be honest, I'm a little nervous right now, but I embrace challenges, so bear with me for just a moment.
Wait, you used our vocabulary words in a job interview?
Accidentally. They just came out. And both interviewers smiled. One of them said, we appreciate your honesty. Take your time.
Oh, Jack, that is incredible.
Yeah. And then I just talked about my growth mindset, about how I overcome challenges, about my resilience. All these words just flowed out naturally.
Because you had been practicing them. They were already inside your brain.
Exactly. And I got the job.
Jack, you got the job? You never told me this story.
I'm telling you now. And the interviewer said afterwards, your self-awareness really impressed us. Self-awareness, because I validated my nervousness instead of hiding it.
Oh, that is the most beautiful story. Your inner critic tried to stop you, and you turned it into your greatest strength.
Yeah. To be honest, I cried a little in the car after. Happy tears.
Oh, Jack, that is completely valid. Absolutely valid.
See what you did there?
Used it perfectly. And honestly, your story proves everything we've been saying today. Reframe the negative, embrace the fear, persevere, and breakthrough will come.
Yeah, it really does work. I'm living proof.
You absolutely are. And now, let's talk about how everyone listening can do exactly the same thing in their daily lives.
Oh yes, the practical part. I love this because these tips actually work. I know from experience now.
You really do. Let's go.
Okay, so now let's talk about how we can use everything we've learned in real life.
Oh yes, the practical part. I love this.
Wonderful. So we have 16 powerful words about mindset, self-talk, and overcoming your inner critic, but knowing them is only the beginning. Using them daily, that changes everything. So let's give some practical tips.
Yes, and I can personally confirm these tips work from real experience.
Living proof right here. Okay, tip number 1, catch your negative thought immediately, then write it down in English.
So the moment the inner critic speaks, write it down.
Exactly. Don't fight it, don't ignore it, just write it down in English. This does 2 things simultaneously. First, it slows down the negative thought. Second, it turns your emotional moment into an English writing exercise.
Oh, so instead of just feeling bad, I'm actually practicing English at the same time.
Precisely. Your pain becomes your practice. Your self-doubt becomes your writing exercise.
That's actually brilliant and kind of comforting.
Right. Even difficult moments become useful. Tip number 2, reframe every negative thought using our vocabulary words.
Oh, yes. Like use reframe, acknowledge, growth mindset actually in the rephrase?
Exactly. For example, instead of "I'm terrible at English," write "I acknowledge that English is challenging for me right now, and I am embracing this challenge with a growth mindset."
Wow, that sentence is so much better, and longer, and more impressive.
And more empowering. The vocabulary itself reinforces the positive message. Everyone, try this tonight with one negative thought.
Yeah, just one. Keep it manageable.
Exactly. Tip number 3, create your personal affirmation list in English only.
Oh, write affirmations in English, not your native language?
Yes, this is very important. When you write affirmations in English, your brain connects positive feelings directly to the English language. English starts to feel safe, warm, empowering, instead of scary.
So English stops being the language of embarrassment and becomes the language of encouragement.
Oh, Jack, that is beautifully said. Exactly right.
Thank you. I surprise myself sometimes.
You really do. Write 5 English affirmations specific to your language learning. I am developing my English every single day. I embrace my mistakes as my teachers. I have the resilience to keep going.
I'm writing these down right now. On paper. Proper paper.
Not your hand, growth. Tip number 4, use your inner critic as a conversation starter.
Oh, interesting. What does that mean?
When your inner critic says something negative, respond to it out loud, in English. Have an actual conversation with it.
Talk back to the voice in my head out loud? People will think I'm strange.
Do it privately. But seriously, when the inner critic says your English is embarrassing, say out loud, "Actually, I acknowledge that I am learning and I validate my progress. I have resilience and I will have a breakthrough." Out loud in English.
Hearing your own voice say positive things in English, that's actually powerful.
Very. Your ears hear it, your brain processes it, your confidence grows. It's a full circle exercise.
Okay, I'm going to try this tonight, behind closed doors.
Perfect. Tip number 5, set a daily reframe moment, same time every day.
Oh, like a scheduled practice.
Yes, choose one moment every day, maybe morning with your coffee or before bed, and spend just 5 minutes. Write one negative thought, rephrase it in English. That's it. 5 minutes.
5 minutes I can do. Even I can do 5 minutes.
Exactly. Consistency beats intensity every time. 5 minutes daily is far more powerful than 1 hour once a week.
Like watering a plant. A little every day keeps it alive.
Oh, perfect image again, Jack. Everyone, 5 minutes daily, same time, build the habit.
Yeah, attach it to something you already do, like I'll do it while eating breakfast, even if breakfast is cold pizza.
Whatever works. Tip number 6, share your reframed thoughts with someone else.
Oh, like tell a friend your positive reframe?
Yes, when you speak your reframed thought to another person in English, it becomes even more real, more powerful. Saying, "I have a growth mindset on my English" to a friend reinforces it far more than just thinking it alone.
And it's good speaking practice too.
Exactly, double benefit. You practice English and you reinforce your positive mindset.
I could text my friend right now, "Hey, I want to validate my progress today. I recorded a whole podcast in English."
Your friend might be confused, but your English and your confidence both win.
He's used to confused by now.
Tip number 7, replace "I can't" with "I can't yet" everywhere, always.
Oh, the magic word yet.
Yes, we talked about this earlier, but it deserves its own tip because it is so powerful. Every single time you catch yourself saying or thinking "I can't," add "yet" immediately, no exceptions.
I can't speak without an accent yet. I can't understand fast speakers yet. I can't think in English automatically yet.
Oh, beautiful. All perfect examples. And notice each one has hope built right inside it.
Yeah. Yet is basically the most optimistic word in English.
I think so too. And our final tip, tip number 8, celebrate every small breakthrough out loud in English.
Oh, like when something goes right, actually celebrate it verbally?
Yes, most learners notice their mistakes immediately, but barely acknowledge their successes. So when you understand a difficult sentence, when you speak without freezing, when someone compliments your English, say out loud in English, "I did it. That was a breakthrough. I am so proud of my progress."
That feels embarrassing somehow.
I know, but your inner critic celebrates your failures loudly. Your inner champion deserves equal volume.
Inner champion? I like that.
Everyone, your inner champion is there, maybe quiet right now, but these tips will help it grow louder every day.
Yeah, louder than the critic. That's the goal.
Exactly. Now, let's show everyone how these tips work in a real conversation. Jack, quick role play?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, you just made a grammar mistake in front of your English class. Your inner critic is speaking. What does it say?
Okay, inner critic mode. You are so embarrassing. Everyone heard that mistake. You will never speak properly. Just stop trying.
Okay, now reframe it. Use our vocabulary. Respond to your inner critic in English.
Okay. I acknowledge that I made a mistake. I embrace it as proof that I am trying. I have resilience and a growth mindset. This moment doesn't define me, it teaches me. I validate my effort and I look forward to my breakthrough.
Oh, Jack, that was absolutely perfect.
Wow. Even I felt that. That actually felt really good to say.
Because it's true. Every single word, true, and spoken in English. Your self-doubt just became your most powerful English practice.
By following these tips, I think anyone can really change how they feel about English.
By following these tips, I think our listeners can really improve their confidence and their English simultaneously.
Oh, absolutely. And honestly, we covered so much today, Julie. So much important stuff.
We really did, Jack. Yes, we did. Let's go over the main points. Well, Jack, we talked about a lot of things today. I think we should remember the main points, don't you think?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Let me think. What did we cover?
First, we talked about what the inner critic is and why it affects English learners so much, right?
Yes, and we learned self-talk and self-doubt, 2 words I now understand very personally.
Exactly. And we discussed how negative self-talk actually slows down your English progress.
And we learned rephrase and inner critic, so now we have names for what's happening in our heads.
Right. Naming something gives you power over it.
And then we learned affirmation and mindset. Those 2 changed something for me, honestly.
Me too, Jack. And overcome and growth mindset, especially that word yet.
Oh, yes, yet. 3 letters, enormous power.
Then we covered resilience and acknowledge, so important for self-compassion.
Yeah, and reframe and compassion, treating yourself like a good friend. Revolutionary idea.
And our final set, perseverance, embrace, validate, and breakthrough.
16 words total, all connected, all powerful.
Exactly, and don't forget the 8 practical tips.
Oh, yes, especially tip number 7. Add yet to every I can't. Life-changing.
And tip number 1, catch the negative thought and write it down in English immediately.
Turning pain into practice. That one really stuck with me.
Right. And the main lesson today, your inner critic is not your enemy. It is your unpolished English practice partner.
Yes, reframe it, acknowledge it, then make it speak English.
Perfect summary, Jack. And your job interview story proved it beautifully.
Yeah, still can't believe that worked.
It worked because you prepared, you persevered, and you had a breakthrough.
And I validated my nervousness instead of hiding it. That was the key.
Exactly. And little Rafi's story, I am not good at English yet. I will never forget that.
That 12-year-old is wiser than me.
We can all learn from him. Okay, now, Jack, we have a question for our listeners.
Oh, yes, we really want to hear from you, everyone.
Please leave a comment below and tell us, what does your inner critic say most often about your English, and how will you rephrase it using today's vocabulary?
Yeah, for example, you could say, my inner critic says my accent is bad, but I reframe it as, my accent shows my unique background and I embrace it. Or, my inner critic says I make too many mistakes, but I acknowledge them as proof that I'm trying.
Writing in the comments is great English practice, and we love reading what you write.
We read every single comment. Well, Julie reads them. I try to.
Jack, Chickles, we both read them. Don't be shy. Even if your English isn't perfect, we want to hear from you.
Yeah, communication over perfection, right, Julie?
Absolutely. Go to the comments now and share your story, your inner critic rephrase. Well, everyone, before we go, please remember to subscribe to JS English Zone, Music Cue, and give us a like.
Yes, click that subscribe button if you haven't already.
It really helps our channel grow.
Share this episode with your family and friends too, especially anyone who struggles with confidence in English.
Thank you so much for listening today. You are doing a great job learning English.
Yeah, keep going. We're proud of you. And honestly, we validate every single effort you make. Everyone.
We will see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Goodbye. Keep learning English every day.